Hi, my name's Darian Townsend. I'm a swimmer here at Scottsdale Aquatics in Phoenix. Really enjoyed my time here so far. Training here about a month and a half, and so far it's been great. Absolutely enjoyed it. I was originally born in South Africa and went to high school there. I've been to the Olympics the last 3 times with South Africa, 2004, 2008, and 2012. I was lucky enough to be on a relay in 2004 that won a gold medal and set a world record at the same time. I started my college career at the University of Florida in 2004. I spent 2 years there and then transferred to the University of Arizona and spent my last years in college in Tucson there at the University of Arizona. And I've been living in Arizona ever since 2006 and I'm currently residing in Phoenix, Arizona. So far this season I've swum 1 meet. It was a short course meters masters meet at Mesa Aquatics. I did really well for the first meet of the season. I was really happy. I entered 4 events and I walked away with 3 Masters World Records. The first one was in the 200 freestyle. I went 146.1. The second one was in the 100 IM. I went 53.5. And the last one, which was the most exciting race of the day, was in the 100 freestyle. I went 48.0, but in the race I was lucky enough to race Cesar Cielo, who showed up for the meet, and narrowly beat him in that 100 freestyle. So it was a good start to the season.
You got blood orange skin, and there's a spark in your center that's piercing me in. I've got a nighttime shudder and a lion within. I've got a brain-chipped hunger.
Upcoming meets, I have a Masters meet coming up next weekend at UCLA, where I'll be trying to break 4 more of the Masters World Records in my age group. After that, I have the Ron John Invitational. It's another Masters meet here in Phoenix at ASU. And then it's off to the Minnesota Grand Prix the next weekend. And that'll be my final tune-up for my first international meet for the US, which will be at World Short Course in Qatar in the beginning of December. So I got picked up for that meet about 2 weeks ago, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to be extremely proud to be representing the US for the first time, especially at a big international meet like the World Short Course. So I have a really busy season coming up in the fall of the next 2 months, but I'm super excited to train hard for the next couple of weeks and then start to taper for my big meets coming up in December. Alright, so a tip for you younger swimmers out there. I've been swimming for a very long time, for 23 years, and a lot of people ask me, what do you do when you kind of hit a plateau in your swimming in your main race? For example, it took me a long time to break 50 seconds in the long course 100 freestyle. I kept hitting 50.1, 50.2, 50-point lows the whole time, and like I said, it took me 2 or 3 seasons to dip under that 50 points. And one thing that really helped me was, I didn't just focus on the 100 freestyle. I had other events that I like to swim. I made sure that in practice, I was training those other strokes so that my freestyle, even though that was kind of being stagnant, I was able to race the other events and get better at those events while my main race, wasn't going any faster. And one thing for me that really helped was, if I have the 100 freestyle coming up on the last day of the meet, I swam some other events on the first 2 days of the meet. If I went best times or went good times in those events, I got my confidence up. And a lot of the time when my confidence was up in other events, I was able to go a really good time or even a best time in my main event being the 100 freestyle. So what I'm saying is make sure you're swimming a variety of events. Don't just stick with one stroke. And if you do stick with one stroke, make sure you're swimming the 50, the 100 and the 200 of that stroke so that you're not putting all your eggs into one basket and putting a lot of pressure on yourself to go at best time in one particular event. Make sure that you're swimming a variety and just have fun. Even though those other events may not be your focus, you can still go out there and race somebody and beat somebody and have fun doing that. So that's kind of my tip for you younger swimmers out there.